Hi to everyone. In this lecture, I am just going to discuss about graph. Graph is a nonlinear type of data structure, and it consists of two sets called V and E. V is nothing but a finite non-empty set of vertices, and E which will be called as edges. Now let's see what is meant by vertices and edges. Just have an assumption as I would like to visit several places like Kodaikanal, and then Goa, then Kerala, and then Ooty. Okay. So, what I'm just going to do it here is I would like to visit these four places. What are they? Goa, Kerala, Ooty, and Kodaikanal. Okay. So, what's the possibility here is if I'm starting from Goa, I may go to direct from Goa, I may directly go to Ooty. This is one possibility. And another one thing, from Goa, I may go to Kerala. Like another one possibility, from Goa, I may go to Kodaikanal. And then from Kodaikanal, I may go to Ooty, or else I may go to Kerala. Already from Goa and Kodaikanal are linked, so I can travel from Kodaikanal to Goa also. And another one thing, from Ooty, rest of the places are already interlinked. Okay, so what I am just going to do it here, from Ooty I can travel to Kerala. So you just see here, I may start from Goa and then I may visit Kodaikanal, then Ooty, then Kerala. Or else I can start from Goa and then I can visit Kerala, Ooty, Kodaikanal. So there are so many possibilities here. What I am just going to do it here is every places which will be considered as a vertex here. Every places which will be considered as a vertex. Vertex can be otherwise called as node. Okay, and the line which is connecting these places which will be called as edge. You just see here, this line is connecting Goa and Kodaikanal. So it is having the two end points. One is Kodaikanal and next one is Goa. And while looking into this line, this is an edge, no? So here we are having Goa and Kerala. Here we are having Kerala and Ooty. And here we are having Kodaikanal and Ooty. Here Kodaikanal, Kerala and Goa, Ooty. So you just see here, every edge is connected by means of the two pairs of vertices, right? Every edge is having the endpoints. Two endpoints are there. That endpoints, it's nothing but the vertices. So we can say edge is a set of pairs of vertices, right? Now what I am just going to do it here, I am just going to represent Goa as 1 and Kerala as, Kodaikanal as 2 and Kerala as 3 and Ooty as 4. So I am just going to plot it as a diagram just like here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, I have drawn the edges. This one is called as a graph and I have named this graph as G1. Okay. So what I am suggesting here is a graph is nothing but a set of vertices and edges. Okay. A vertex can be otherwise called as nodes. Edge is used to connect the pair of vertices. Okay. And V of G represents a set of vertices and E of G represents the set of edges, right? So here the graph name is G1 Now let's write the set of vertices for G1. That's why V of G1 is equal to, what are all the vertices here? 1, 2, 3 and 4. And then E of G1, how many edges? So here the first one edge is from is between 1 and 2, right? So 1 comma 2. And then another edge is between 2 and 4. Next one edge is between 4 and 3. And next one 3 comma 1. Next one edge from 1 to 4. So 1 comma 4. And another one 2 comma 3. So these are all the edges. But you just see here, the edges are not at all connected by means of a direction. We haven't mentioned any directions in the edges which was plotted here. That's why it is this graph can be otherwise called as undirected graph. Undirected graph. It means I can travel from Goa to Kodaikanal, as well as I can travel from Kodaikanal to Goa also. And in the same way, I can travel from Goa to Kerala, as well as from Kerala to Goa also. So if I am mentioning it by means of the node numbers, means I can travel from 1 to 3 as well as from 3 to 1. In the same way, I can travel from 3 to 4 as well as from 4 to 3. There is no restrictions. I can travel from 2 to 3 as well as from 3 to 2. And I can travel from 1 to 4 as well as from 4 to 1. And in the same way, I can travel from 2 to 4 as well as from 4 to 2. No restrictions. So why these things are possible means since the edges are not at all directed. That's why it is called as an undirected graph. But if it is a directed means, just for an example, I am just mentioning the direction here. So if I have mentioned the direction here means, then this graph which will be called as a directed graph. And I will be able to travel from 1 to 4, but I couldn't travel from 4 to 1 directly. And see here, there is an edge radiating from the node 2 to 1, not from 1 to 2. It means I can travel from Kodaikanal to Goa directly, but at the same time, I couldn't travel from Goa to Kodaikanal directly because there is no edge which is pointing towards Kodaikanal. That's why once if you are using the directed graph means we should focus on the direction. Okay. So if the arrow is pointing towards the node means we can travel from this node to this node. And you just see here, from Goa we can travel to Kerala. That means from the node 1 we can travel to the node 3, but we couldn't travel from 3 to 1 because the arrow mark is pointing towards 3. It means we can have a path from 1 to 3 only. Okay. So what type of, here we can mention the edges as 2, 1. For example, if you wish to mention this edge means it will be represented by means of 2, 1. I would like to ask you one question. Whether 2, 1 is equal to 1, 2 in a directed graph means it's not equal. Because here we are having the edge connecting 2 to 1. It means I can travel from 2 to 1 only, not from 1 to 2. That's why it is not at all equal. But if it is of an undirected graph, 2 comma 1 and 1 comma 2 both are equal. Okay, because there is no direction mentioned in that graph, but here direction is mentioned. So what I am just going to conclude it here means, if I am just going to mention the pairs for the directed graph means, then it will be called as an ordered pair. And the pairs that I am mentioning it for the undirected graph means, then it is called as an unordered pairs. Okay, I hope that every one of you understand it very clearly. What are all the terms that we have discussed? We have discussed about graph, and then we have discussed about what is meant by vertices and edges. Then we have discussed about ordered pairs and unordered pairs. Okay, if it is of an unordered pairs means, you will mention the edge list like this one, 1 comma 2 and then 2 comma 3 and so on. But if it is of an ordered pair, you will mention like this one, 1 comma 2. So it will be represented within the square brackets. But if it is of an unordered pair, it will be represented with the help of parentheses. Okay, I hope every one of you understand the concepts clearly. In case if you are having any doubts, kindly post your queries. Thank you.